I think the goaltender position in the sport of lacrosse, it might be the hardest in sports in terms of the lack of padding. You look at a hockey goalie.
That's a choice. That's a choice.
I didn't say it wasn't. Let me finish. The ball's moving at 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. There's hardly any protection. You have your gloves, you have your chest protector, your helmet, and your cup, right? The rest of your body is exposed to getting pounded with a hard ball. The toughness, the mental and physical toughness of that position requires a certain type of individual.
You have great perspective on this because your brother was a goalie, and we hang around Quint all the time. You have to have a little bit of lunatic in you, don't you?
You do, but I will say this. Goalies typically in life, in other aspects of life, after they're done playing lacrosse, they're more thumb guys than finger guys. They're willing to take ownership of things. Like Emmett Carroll's going to be a guy, whatever he does professionally after he's exhausted his eligibility at Penn, you're going to bet on a guy like that. Because he's willing to sacrifice himself for the team. And goalies, to be a good goalie, you have to be a thumb guy. You put it on your own. Yeah, you don't point fingers.
The wins feel better, honestly, when you're a goalie, and the losses hurt a lot more.
And it is really hard to be a family member of a goalie.
I was going to say a goalie parent, a goalie mom, a goalie. I was a goalie dad 2 weeks ago, a goalie brother. I could hardly breathe when my daughter was in the goal that one game. It was the most nervous experience of my parenthood. It was horrible.
My brother Brian was 3 years younger than me at Hopkins. When I was done at Syracuse, when I watched him for 3 straight years, I was sick to my stomach in the stands watching the game.
Could not enjoy the game.
No.